webinar for Composer. Today's webinar topic is SolidWorks Composer. Very good morning, gentlemen, to join this webinar to attend this seminar of SolidWorks Composer. First of all, myself, Selvakumar, working as a senior application engineer in SIM Technologies. Last 3 years, I'm taking care of 3D experience SolidWorks and then other multi products like Composer, Visualize, and then inspection softwares. We are handling these softwares. Currently, now I'm taking these things. Today's our thing is SolidWorks Composer. Why we are taking SolidWorks Composer? In many industries, they are using their components to showcase with their marketing collages and then these kind of things. This will be comes into the our SolidWorks Composer will do on these things. Let's move on to the agenda. This is our agenda. We are looking on here. The first thing is technical communication definition. So what are the things comes into the technical communications part, and then moving to the traditional workflow of technical documentation process, how the traditional industries are doing their technical documentation preparations, those things. Moving to what's wrong with the traditional method of document preparations. Moving to process of how they traditionally they are doing their document, those things. Moving to the what is SolidWorks Composer, and then overview about Composer, our product, and then live demonstrations, and then Q&A of this webinar. Moving to technical communication. First of all, what is technical communications? You can explain your product or process to your concerned persons. If say example, here you can explain your process or product like with the different team members. If you are working in a design team, you need to be communicate with your process of workflow and then product of how the product will be worked. You can explain with the manufacturing team or assembly team. This is the main communication between the design and then manufacturing team communication things. It comes with the part of the thing is communication about your technical and then specified topics about your product and then process. It comes with the different kind of things. If you can see the image of the particular components or assembly, it will becomes, it will be need to be how it will be assembled, what are the components are in the assembly, how it will be works. These things are need to be clarified with the assembly members. Moving to the next thing is a communication by using technology. What technology you are using, this is the main thing you need to be clarify on. You need to be confirmed with your communication purpose. And then moving to the provide instruction to the some peoples, how you provide information to the other members. This is the main thing you need to be communicate with the process and then product. It is the main thing of our Composer product will do. It is the main thing of the thing. Moving to the communication between the stakeholders, how the stakeholders are connecting with the technical communications stack thing. The management team and then manufacturing, every departments are working with the communication tools. This is the main part, how our product will be work and then how our process will be go on this way. This is connecting with the all the team members of the industry. Moving to how it will be next thing. What are the things you can deliverable with the Composer software? The thing is not only the Composer, other any other communication tool. You need to be prepare an assembly instruction manual, product manuals, and then owner manuals, kind of assembly manuals, repair manuals. These things need to be shared with the different teams. If say example, I'm a designer of SPM machines. The SPM machine has been designed completed. I need to be given the fabrication drawing, and then as well as the I need to be given a assembly instruction to the production team or assembly teams. I need to be given the sample of the document need to be shared with the different team members. These are the documents you can prepare in a various kind of tools. In traditionally we are looking like PDF and then kind of Word document and then PPT. This is the main tool we are using in traditionally, but here it comes with the technical okay documentations of user manuals. It is a traditional documents of it is a traditional method. They are doing the contents and then images and then callouts. Many things are available in the user manuals. It will be confused what things I need to be work, and then the clarity of the image and then clarity of the content. It is difficult to understand the user level. It is the main thing need to be clarified the user levels. It is another example of the heater, how it will be works. You can see the many contents are available in the thing. It is a traditional method we are doing now. It is another documents. It is like a user manual of the particular component, how it will be assembled and then how it will be disassembled, and then what are the things we need to be do, and then what it does not do. Everything comes into the traditional methods. Moving to the assembly instruction manuals. In the assembly instruction manual also comes into the technical traditional documentations, how we are working in a traditional method. You can see many contents are in the particular image, and then some of the images models images are in less, but content is so much content we are typing in a traditional method. That is another example for you. You can see only the image, and then the steps are given here. The step 1 and then step 2, step 3. It is not easy to find how I need to be installed, and then what tension, everything torque I need to be mentioned in the particular things. It is a traditional method. It is a simple models we are doing. You can see much contents and then bill of material. It is not easy to find my communications. Here it will be gap between the design team and then whatever the assembly teams are, maybe in marketing teams, so need to be communicate is a different way. Moving to the product catalogs, it is a product catalogs. You can see the image of the particular assembly, and then exploded views, and then bill of material of the particular components. I need to be understand what component, which locations, and then what is the things. It is not clarify much detail in the particular product catalog. You can see multiple fasteners and then multiple tools like and fasteners are available, and then multiple numberings are there. How many quantity is not in the particular things. It is the main concern of the product catalog softwares. Moving to what's wrong with the traditional technical documentation process. You can many contents you can need to be type on the traditional method, and then image quality and then language barrier between the team members, and then lack of communication. Much things are comes into the traditional documentations. It is a wrong things, you need to be work on the particular things. Moving to the technical documentations, you can start at the end of the product development process. Once the product development completed, that time only you need to be work with the uh, documentation preparations. Before intermediate between the design process, you can start working is a documentation. It is the right time to work on the your documentations. Moving to the manual rework delay. If say example, you can change the design, but it will be not modified in the documentations. You need to be manually rework again and again repetitively. It is time constraints. It affects your productivity and then time also. It is the main thing of in the traditional documentation process. Okay, next thing, a traditional documentation preparing process. How you can creations of your traditional documents. Here we are using SolidWorks for design purpose. Yeah, you can assume you can use Creo or CATIA and then Solid Edge. Whatever software you are using for design, it is not part of this composers. You can import. Next thing is once your design has been completed, you capture an image of screenshots and then take a snip tools and then capture your images. Those things are available, and then moving to the you can modify your images on the other tools. It is a multiple tools we are using in the particular process. Moving to the publisher arrangements, you can check whether once the design has been completed, and then you need to be capture on a multiple images and then image modifier, publish arrangements, and then moving to finally PDF documents. It is a process of a traditional process. But if you change in the dimensions, whatever the features in the design, it's not modified on the other tools also. You need to be recapture your image and then remodify your image and then rearrange your publish arrangements and then convert it to the PDF. It takes a lot of time to work with the documentation process. It is an forcefully move to your design rework process. It is a traditional method we are currently using. Next, the technical documentation challenges. What the engineers are challenges have facing right now. The time consumption and then lack of details and then start later in the design and then documentation preparations. It is a content creator process wise, and then moving to the manufacturing side, they are time consuming, and then these are the manufacturing things that comes into the part of this also content consumer part. Next, moving to the customers, end customers, they are loss of productivity and then loss of poor sustainability selections and then satisfactions. These things are comes into the customer sides. Here customers also content consumer here acting. Moving to what is SolidWorks Composer? It is a 3D tools to leverage your product communication or like assembly instruction manual preparations and then product manuals, kind of training materials you can easily prepare on with the Composer software. Moving to marketing collages, many other communication content you can prepare with the SolidWorks Composers. What are the benefits we are using the Composer software? You can decrease your cost and time to the market and then improve your productivity and then improve your creations of your content. Many things are comes into the Composer software. Next, moving to this is the owner manual of we prepared in the Composer software. You can clearly see what images we are, what component we need to be showcased with the end customers, and then what are the materials we are using, and then how we can fix and then remove this particular component. It is a entire things that comes into the single page of things. So it is a owner manual kind, and then moving to the assembly instruction manual, you can clearly understand what I need to be removed and then what I need to be installed on the particular assembly, and then the contents also simplified and then easy to communicate with the other team members. Moving to the maintenance and then repair manual, how you can easily uninstall your existing repair component and then reinstall your new, replace the new component in the particular assembly. This is also easy to communicate with the different team members, and you can easily communicate animation videos also by using the Composer software. Moving to, it is a simple process of a Composer and an overview. You can, whatever software you are using, like SolidWorks, CATIA, Creo, and then NX, whatever design tool you are using, you can easily convert the design file into SMG XML file formats. It will be easy to import your document into the Composer software, and then you can prepare a multiple views capturing and then callouts, bill of material, and then kind of SVG file formats, vector graphic images, many contents you can easily prepare, and then you can easily post it on your websites, and then whatever web tools you are using. That time you can easily import your models and then import your vector graphic images on the website itself. Next, moving to what are the things we are creating in the composers. The first thing is the exploded view, how you can exploded views has been created, and then vector graphic images of the particular assembly files, and then high resolution images for kind of online sites you are selling your products. That time you can easily capture a high resolution images and then uploaded into the whatever online sites you are showcase your product. That is easy to convey with the customers and then organizations. Next, moving to the shaded illustration document, also you can prepare, and then interactive bomb creations. Here you can see multiple tools we are using, multiple components we are using. That time you need to be come with what components and then what is the bill of material, and then how many quantities of the particular components we are using in the particular assembly. You can easily find out with the bill of material part. Moving to the shaded and then wireframe views, you can easily change the views and then orientations and then whatever colors and then appearance, everything you can easily change in the particular composer software and then capture image and then whatever videos of the particular assembly. And then interactive storyboard, it is the main thing here. Multiple storyboards are available. Whatever storyboards you click on the particular things, it will be automatically opens and then explode and then collapse. It will be works on the particular interactive storyboard. It also useful to work with your website and then online sites you need to be posted this particular file documents. Finally, it comes with the video animations part. You can easily animate your components and then whatever the callouts, labeling things, you can easily mark in your assembly parts. It is a small video about our SolidWorks Composer, how it will be works. Here it takes a V engine for here. You can see the assembly structure. What are the components we are using in the particular composer software for this assembly? You can select the particular component. You can check the properties of the particular component. Here, name of the property, configuration part, and then material kind of things. What is the drawing number? Who is drawn by? Everything you can capture, and then you can set the color appearance and then and options also available. You can align with your whatever views you need to be orientations. These things are also available. You can easily orient your particular assembly and then creating a new captured view. It is easy to work with your assembly component in the composer software. And then you can select the multiple selections and then you can choose the color options, which color I need to be placed on the particular assembly files, and then whatever components need to be changed the colors. You can easily capture a new view of the particular things. Here it comes with the digger tools. Digger tool is nothing but whatever small components I need to be enlarged and then showcase on the particular views. You can easily find out these particular things. Moving to the exploded views, it comes with the whatever component you selecting, that components are exploded by this direction of which direction you need to be exploded. And then many of the informations you can easily paste it on over this user interface. You can easily import on this whatever documents in whatever files, images, and then you need to be import easily. You can search and then reuse your existing file formats. Moving to the labeling part, whatever components you can select the label and then you paste into the particular assembly. It will be shows what is the name of the particular component and then how many quantity we are using. Everything you can customize here. Here it is one more reference. What are the components are exploded and then multiples. You can see here in the left side, it is a view tab. Multiple views are captured here. You can segregate your views and then capture your multiple views on the particular documentation process. You can use this images on your Microsoft document process for publishing kind of PPTs, and then Word document, and then publisher arrangement, whatever documents you can easily work with this Composer tools. Here the export file formats are JPEG, and then TIFF, and then PNG file formats, and then many other options are available to export your particular image file formats. It is easy to work with this image on your content. You can whatever here the contents are images are pasted into the kind of a Word document. You can easily change the dimensions. It will be automatically updated on your document itself. Here you can see, and then recaptured the images. Once the image has been recaptured, the modified document has been changed into the Word document itself. Here it comes with the vector graphic images. You can capture multiple vector graphic images, whatever the things you need to be work. It is easy to work with your vector graphic images. Moving to hide and show the particular component, you can easily hide and show the components, and then create an exploded view of the particular small assembly. What are the callouts are available, and then you can easily take in the bill of material part, and then you can easily export as an SMG file format, and then you can reuse on the your web content. Next, moving to the it is a name called satellite receiver. How the satellite receiver assembly will be communicate with the different team members of the documentation process. You can see here multiple components that they are using. More than 4,000 components they are using in the particular thing. Next, moving to, you can segregate your kind of assembly parts into the standardized your structure parts, kind of grouping your existing components. And then you can see in the left side view, it is a multiple views are available. You can easily work with your assembly part. And then moving to the annotations part, you can easily annotate your whatever dimensions of the particular assembly, how much length, and then what is the component size. Everything you can easily capture into the Composer software. It is easy to work with the marketing team, working with the dimension party. They can easily find the dimensions, and then whatever components are assembled in which directions, everything they can easily customize on the Composer software. Let's move on to the animations part. You can see how the animation tabs and then timelines are working, how it will be comes with the part of the animations. You can see the timelines are in multiple keyframes are setting into the time things. You can easily capture what are the time frame, which time frame, which working with it will becomes. You can easily modify the timelines and then everything on the particular things. Here next, moving to other options available in the Composer software. You can import and then import your CGM file format and then EPS file format into the Composer software, and then you can open the SVG file format in the web browser itself. Vector graphics are opened in a web browser itself, and then some other contents are available. It is an outdated document. It is a manual documentation process. But in web browsers and then any other devices, you can easily open your documents and the latest updated available on any times. You can easily work with the part of assembly, how it will be works. You can repair things. Whatever storyboards are available, you can easily use the multiple interactive storyboards contents, and then using the QR code, whatever the assemblies are in the QR code, you can easily view the particular documents. In websites also, you can post your documents in itself, or whatever the parts are available, you can easily export as a PDF, and then e-drawing viewing tools. Many things are comes into the composer availability. Here it is in you can animate how it will be works. You can capture and working with the timelines, whatever captured view, you can paste it over here, and then click on play, how it will be works. Here the switch is on, and then moving to the next part is in the rotations, and then how it will be removes. These things are comes into the composer software. If you have any queries on the composer, you can put it in our chat, your questions in the chat box. Next, moving to the live demonstrations of how our composer will work. It is our composer user interface. You can easily see our composer user interface. Sorry, I can show how it will be works. You can easily see. It is a main view of the particular model. You can easily view here. Okay. Okay, easily view your particular assembly. It is a first view. It is a second view of the particular component. What is in my view of second? Uh, just a minute. Yes, it is a second view. Some of the component has been hidden, and then some of the component has been called out, has been mentioned, and then bill of material part. Moving to, you can go to the assembly. It shows what are the components are hidden. If say example, I select the particular component, it will be shows here. You can easily find what components are in hidden. You can hide show, and then expand the tree of the assembly. What are the child components are available in the particular things. Next, moving to the view tab, and then going to the next viewport, it will be shows the entire model. You can see in the assembly, the every model has been in check mark conditions, enable conditions. What are the bill of material? It will be automatically increase the bill of material content. Moving forward, another view also captured here. You can easily capture multiple things. Going to the workshop, and then you can capture a technical illustration document, and then high resolution images, and then as well as the video contents also you can capture into the composer software. Once I go into the technical illustration document, you can capture a vector graph, vectorized image for detailing views, and then you can preview your views, and then save your views. Whatever things you need, it will be captured. Okay. Just I preview the particular document. You can easily see in a web browser. In a web browser itself, I just okay. In a web browser itself, it will be comes into the call out part. What are the components are available? You can paste it over. It will be shows the number of the particular component, and the name of the particular component, subassembly name, and then you can easily find out which component we are using. In a web browser itself, you can easily capture the particular things. To moving to the next thing is you can see the multiple views. It is my first view of the assembly of the engine of simple engine model, and then you can easily find out the next view how it will becomes. Here you can see the labeling part. Here the author itself, you can annotate the label and the dimension of the thing. You can rotate and then pan, everything comes into the part. If I need to be diameter, how much diameter it is the particular component, you can easily find out the particular things in just a minute. I'll show on here. Yes, what is the diameter of the thing? You can easily capture the diameter and then length, everything has been here. And then labeling part also easy to find the component name. Once I placed over the particular actor, it will be shows the labeling part. You can change the label styles and then color, whatever things need to be changed, it comes into the property tab. You can easily modify it into the your labeling parts, and then scale of the text, everything you can remodify it. And then shape of the particular string comes into the whatever strings you need to be placed, string or property of the particular text, bounding box volume. It changes the entire things. You can if say example bill of material id, I not mention the bill of material id in the particular components. I just move into the actor name, and then many things are available in the things. And then shape, and then format of the arrows, whatever arrows I need to be placed on the particular components. And then many things are available in the property tabs. You can customize whatever things you need to be work on the particular labeling pad. Moving to the I'm not save this particular thing, just delete the label. Yes, moving to the next view, it is an assembled in here. And then next view is in a different of multiple components are here. It is the same like your assembly structure, how your assembly structures are, which components are in enable and then which is not enable. You can see here. If I say example, yes, yes, okay. Ring, here you can see retaining rings are available. You can easily hide and show your retaining rings, and then components. Here you can your piston hide and show. That is the thing you need to be work on, which component is in a hidden state and then which components are in the enabled states. You can easily work with the assemblies and then kind of view creations. Here you can see the multiple views are captured. You can easily export as an image file formats also, and then as well as you can export as a video kind of things. In video kind of things, you need to be work with the animation tab. It is in a kind of working space, and then here it comes into the animation tab. You can easily switch the animation tab and then working environment. And then moving to the windows, you can easily enable the timeline, whatever things you will views, and then assembly tree. You can see here the assembly tree enable and then disable, and then bill of material tree. Many things are available. You can easily work with your part of the composer tools. Here I'm enabling and disabling the time lines. You can easily find out which timeline I need to be choose. You can see multiple time frames, and then keys are set into the time frames. I need to be go on here views. You can see the first assembled parts comes into the 0th second. And then moving to I'm just move the particular thing. It is in a second view of my step 1a. You can rename your names also. You can update your views and then delete your views and then rename your views. Multiple things are available in here. And then moving to the next part is how it will be here. This you can see it is in a enable conditions of the particular thing, and then how it will be locks, everything comes into the. You can see I just play over here. It will be expand and then lock in the particular piston. You can see in between the 1 and 2 seconds. I just play again. It will be expand and then close into the piston. You can animate your assemblies on the particular working model, how it will be works, and then how it will be assembled. Everything you can capture in the composer software. And then you can prepare a video content, and then many contents you can easily work with the part of composer. One more, I play this content. You can see the digger tools also enable that the conditions I just show here. Okay, one more thing I need to be just go on. I just close these things. I open another content for you and then showcase how the animation part are working. Okay, and then moving forward, showcase one more thing for you. Just it is a one more content for you. How the machines, labeling machines are working, and then how the assemblies are in the conditions. Whatever things you need to be work, it will be easy to work with your assembly files. It is a labeling machine, so how the machine will be work, and then what is the condition of the machine, what are the things I need to be check. It is a process of the bottle filling machines. Here you can many steps are available. You can segregate your steps. You can easily capture your views. Whatever views you need to be work in a different time frames and then different camera angles. Everything you can easily capture and then paste it over on the time frames. It will be work according to your time frames and then time seconds. It explains the entire process of how the machine will be start, and then how the doors will be open, how the fillings are processing will be done, and then the entire operations has been, you can working with the composer software easily work with the orientation part, and then hide and show, and then working of the process, everything you can easily capture. And then moving to the next part is an walk-in videos. Also you can prepare walkthrough videos. You can easily capture the walkthrough videos also in the composer software. I just play in animation mode of the thing. It is in one of the city how the animations of the walkthrough video will be done by the composer. You can easily visualize your if say example you are in a process plant layout design, that design need to be showcased to your client. That time it is easy to work with the walkthrough animations of your entire plant designs, and then large machineries, everything you can easily showcase to your customers. Next, moving to the conclusion of our technical communications process. Nowadays, there are many tools are in market. We are he explained our SolidWorks Composer how they create the pictures, and then kind of things of how it will be the your images are comes into the many things, the annotations part, and then labeling part, how it will be works, and then many things are comes into the image as well as, and then you can create in a multiple images. The images are comes into the word of thousand worth of thousand words. You can easily communicate with the picture itself, and then you can capture multiple images and then post it into your whatever communication tools you are using. And then next, moving to the video kind of contents, you can creating an interactive animations, and then interactive walk-in videos and walkthrough videos, kind of many things you can create by using of the composers. Thank you for joining this webinar once again. If you have any queries on this webinar, you can put it on chat and then unmute yourself and then ask your questions. If you have any support needed on whatever technical supports, and then whatever tools knowledge you need to be known, you just contact our team. We will help for you to communicate whatever the new enhancements comes, and then whatever the next upcoming webinars and then seminars we are doing. Everything we will list out it in our SIMTEK .in sites. The new meetings, new webinars, and then seminar will be posted on here, and then whatever contents you need to be read, kind of technical blogs and then technical videos, everything we will post it on our SIMTEK .in websites. you can easily reach our sites, and then you can easily get knowledge on what technology we are into. Okay, gentlemen, thank you for your questions. We will reach you on personally. We will support on what the webinar will be conducted, and then your queries also addressed on the call itself. Just yes. Thank you for attending this webinar, gentlemen. Kindly, just the thing is, the next thing is, okay, the feedback session. Kindly scan this QR code and then share your feedback of this webinar. We will contact on today and then tomorrow for your more clarity about SOLIDWORKS Composer.